hopefully this session will go well. Started it a little later than I was planning on starting it. I was gonna just start at 5 like the normal time, but then I just for some reason didn't feel like it, and then I was like, okay, maybe I'll start it at 5:30, and then I like kind of also just didn't feel like it at that time either. So then I just basically would wait until after dinner to start stream, because otherwise I would only be able to stream for like 2 hours. And I might, well, I don't know, I still might only stream for 2 hours. It really just depends on how I feel. But because of the fact that I sometimes feel more like streaming for 3 hours, then yeah, I would just have to start it later. I ended up having dinner kind of late though, so I honestly could have just started it at 6 and still had a good amount of time to play. What's up, Squib? So Rubier, I have a clip of 26 to 100. Actually that reminds me, I wasn't recording because I only record when I go from 0, but I could still take it from the stream. But no, I don't think there's a clip of it. Maybe I should though. Like I should clip it and then also download the clip, because I would probably want to put that in my completion video. Like leading up to the completion, I always have like my best progresses and stuff like that. In fact, I'm gonna show like almost every new best that I got, but you know. He sent a very angry voice message to Enigma for him to stream. Yeah, I saw you. He said he was gonna do it at 3 and then he just didn't stream, bro. I don't know. Should I? If by the time I'm not, like by the time I end stream, and if he still hasn't started stream at least, then yeah, we're gonna have problems. Come on. Enigma just straight up lying to us, bro. He is streaming tonight though, then I'll probably also rate him. He better be streaming. Start pre 10 p.m. hopefully on a 99 streak. Oh yeah, I remember you said that you're gonna get your 100 whenever he goes live next. Bro just really doesn't want you to have that 100-day streak. What's up, Reed? In case you couldn't tell, I'm starting to do a thing where I try to get 85 to 100 a few times before actually going from 72. So the ship's kind of hard, so I just want to make sure I can do it a few times, so I'm hopefully like properly warmed up. Died instantly. 1.5 solid deco. Oh yeah, I saw that. It's the big T coming. Pretty good. I didn't really feel too much like playing it today, but obviously I still gotta play it anyway. I already had like a day or 2 long break, so I'm not gonna take another break for just even a single day. I gotta lock in with this level. Second test level. Yeah, that's probably good, I guess. Super Mario Wave. Wait, that's a peak level. That reminds me, I still gotta beat some more Sonic Wave type levels. So I actually did end up enjoying Sonic Wave somehow. And then, obviously, the same day I beat Sonic Wave, I ended up fluking Auditory from 26. So, I mean, basically, I just have to beat every Sonic Wave level. That's what that told me. Because I also somehow enjoyed Sonic Wave coming back to it. I thought I hated Sonic Wave, and then I, like, enjoyed it when I came back. Wait, let me check that in a second. Thank you for whatever that was. No. Damoon with the 21 months. Oh my god, bro. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. The 2x speed. We're just naming literally anything that's green at this point, but it's honestly peak. But yeah. Someone give me a sub, I have ads. Or hate ads, okay. And then Damoon subs right after. Wait, that's actually peak. W Damoon. Don't have the emotes. And beat Infinity. I don't know if I'll beat Sonic Wave Infinity. I wanna absolutely do Rebirth and probably also Generic Wave at some point. Rebirth is basically just Sonic Wave, but like beating it again though. But like the deco's different and stuff. That's basically it. It's like basically the same diff. Like exactly the same. Okay, I got a tiny lag spike, and that's the reason I died. We're not going to talk about that. Yeah, I know you'd beat Swai. I know you'd also beat Cosmic Cyclone because you're playing it, and that's, I guess, also a Sonic Wave level. It's just not exactly the same. It's a Sonic Wave level, but it's at least different. It's not like an exact copy. I'm glad it does something slightly different instead of just being exactly like Sonic Wave pretty much with a different deco like the other ones. Drop it in 3 days. 75 on Scarlet Pulse, nice. Gonna lose my house within a day, bro. Oh yeah, I saw you said. Okay, I gotta check it, but I remember I saw what you sent. Fires in the area, yeah, that's. Wish you the best of luck with that. It's rough. Save the Legos, bro. Oh my god, bro. I just can't do that blue orb. $30 times getting that run is actually kind of crazy. Voice on Scarlet Pulse. much about Scarlet pulls, I can't lie, but good luck with that. I also have a lot of insane demons that I could recommend you, by the way, if you ever are in need of any. Some insane demons are like some of the best things ever, so. Are you playing after the golden? Well, this might be either before or after it, but Go Bird. 5-minute long invisible level. Because I'm obsessed with it, so I might actually beat it before the golden, but otherwise I'll probably beat Boardwalk, because Sam redeemed that. And I've been putting that off for like a million years because I just forgot about it. Could have done it a lot sooner though. But that's probably going to be the first thing I do after. Because I'm probably going to do Go Bird like before I even finish the golden, because that level is just too good. I can't not beat it. Long XL entry, Insane Demon. It's a remake of Scarlet Surge. Or control and overall gameplay. That sounds cool. I only myself would say this what matters. True. That's good at least. So I would deck that mash a bunch of black presets together. Interesting. Bro, why am I dying to that? That's so easy. What? Okay, why am I dying here every single time? Okay. There's one death, 6,200. Not that there's a reason why I couldn't have just gotten 6,200. I just apparently suck at 82 or whatever that is. Even though it's like the easiest thing ever. Winnie landscape. Just have to travel 30 minutes to our new house, bro. That might suck. But I guess I'll probably have to. Wait, did you start making the house already? Or is it just like... Or is it just the area where we're gonna build it? Because I would love to build it, honestly. Oh, it's done? Scarlet Pulse was easier than Vertica at the time I was going for it, mid-April. Switched to Inner Vision, did that instead. Now you think it's harder? Interesting. First doing like a million levels that I don't know anything about, but it's cool. Check DMs. Ooh. Wait, that's pretty cool. That actually looks pretty nice, bro. W house. Level Alcatraz I talked about being hacked. It was on purpose by the creator to ruin the level. What? I do remember that. Why would they do that? Oh my god. Got a lot of room for a city. Wait, that's actually goated. Yeah, and Presley did say something to me earlier. I think he said something about well, no, he just said he doesn't know how much we'll play the server, but that's about it. That's like the only thing he even told me. So I don't know if he's gonna play it tonight. Probably not, if I had to guess. I don't know when he is. It's probably just gonna be the two of us for a bit though. Copy removing all that stuff. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I guess you would probably need to get it like approved. Level request. You would have to like get your copy approved or something for your record. Hi. Ooh. Do I even need to do a practice run of this? Probably not. Show me. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna one attempt it now. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. I basically did one attempt it other than getting. Okay, forgot about that. It's really just that and getting into the ship gap. I guess I died going to that spam because I didn't know it was gonna be there. Loud ass folks, my bad. I know, tune around, hang on. Let me do this really quick. Ooh. Okay, anyways. Nice. Pretty basic challenge, but it was fun. Two out of 3 for the pack, or 2 out of 4. Third level's Polish alphabet. What's up, Pyro? Yeah, I saw your posts on YouTube. So yeah, good luck on Nell. That's actually kind of crazy. It's definitely a little bit of a jump. It's funny because I was originally gonna jump to Nell too. It was definitely a way bigger jump though. So the one you're doing is definitely more doable. Hope you can pull it off. Get new best and I will drink thick water. What? Okay. I don't know if I'm getting any best today, but like, it's not gonna be for a while because I need to actually go from 0 first to do that, which is not gonna happen for a bit. So I'm practicing. Gotta warm up. Do I want to know what your thick water is, bro? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to know. Genuinely sounds gross. Maybe I shouldn't get a new best, just for your sake. But like, who cares? I'm getting a new best today. Unless the water bottle is thick, what? What are we saying, bro? I'm just like so bad at the ending right now. Genuinely gambling here. Don't worry, it's pretty hard for me to get a new best. So I also did play pretty well yesterday and like have been playing well, so you never know. Especially if I can finally not choke to the ship anymore. All I need to get is really just to here. I'd rather not die to this way though, because it's pretty easy. I just want to get to the 60 wave. It's probably going to be that. I wouldn't be surprised if that releases my next best. Go from 0? No. Already said I'm practicing anyways, so. I'm not gonna go from 0 if I still can't even get 49 to 100 yet today. You just want to drink your thick water so bad, don't you? I gotta practice for that to happen. DMs. Thingy Space 3, bro. I saw that in my recommended earlier. I didn't actually watch it, but is there no macaroni command? There is, bro. If you say macaroni, Nightbot says and games. It's really bad. Yeah, I would assume so. I've heard about it. I've just heard it's bad. I didn't even have to watch the video to know. Oh, if you say and games, it should say macaroni. I don't think I could do that though. It only lets you put like one word things for the command. Otherwise, I would make like "what's your hardest" be a command instead of exclamation point hardest. That way, it would like, or I guess I would have both of those just to cover both things. So people definitely say "what is your hardest" a lot, or "what's your hardest." So I'd have to put like both ways, but because it's multiple words, I can't make that a command, which kind of sucks. But it, I guess, makes sense. I don't know, bro. Enigma just hates you, bro. He doesn't want you to get the shriek of 100. Why can I not do the ending today? Like, definitely hated me back in 2024. So annoying back then. Kind of scared I wasn't gonna get that run. It was taking longer than normal, and it's doing the bug thing where for some reason, wait, okay, there we go. For some reason I have to press shift in order for it to change my start pause sometimes with the practice permanence mod. I don't know why. I think that's like the second or third time I've ever had that happen. But at least that time, I mean, it's still weird that it happened, but at least I knew what to do. Last time I just broke and I didn't know what was wrong. I'm guessing it's something to do with the keybinds, because I think it's normally like shift in like your start pause key, but I changed it to not have shift, but then that time I did have to press shift for it to work. I don't know why. Get it all over the screen? Alright. Got you. There you go. What's up, user SM2FN7TU10? I think I remember you. I think you also told me to tell you or call you by a different name, but I like completely forgot what it was. Because I remember saying like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna call you by that name. It's a pretty long name. Oh yeah, Apple. I remember that now. I gotta try to remember that. What? I like pretty much never die there, bro. Like the song? Yeah, me too. Golden song's pretty good. So is the gameplay. Actually, just the whole level is really good. Fun to play, banger song. Deco is probably the worst thing about it, but it's still definitely not bad deco by any means. I just prefer color in my levels. Like, this is kind of just more of like a green, sometimes more of a yellowish green in some parts, but it's like also really dark and stuff, so like only some parts have like that good of deco in my opinion. In the golden, it's kind of just, I think the deco's alright. It's definitely not bad, as I said, but it's not like amazing in my opinion. I definitely think the deco is the weakest point of the golden. I still got a bit, still gotta get so much better at this second wave. Like, I still suck at it. At least the second half, like mostly the portal clicks and the mini wave, like right before it. Like everything else I'm fine with. It's just really the portal clicks especially. Like I'm actually about to put a checkpoint in the middle of the wave. Kind of sucks the checkpoint spam, bro. I have to spam checkpoints to get through here because the golden is impossible when you put checkpoints in the middle of it. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, it's my thumbnail on YouTube peak. Those portal quests are just the hardest thing ever, bro. I can't do them. Definitely not a great death. Okay, nice run though. Not a very nice death, but you know. Yeah, I don't know how I died there of all places, but sure. It was like pretty shortly after I got the other attempt, so like 60 something from here. So that's good. Okay. I dare you to play from zero. I dare you to not backseat my I can't talk. You know what I mean? Backseat me. Apparently I can't just say anything. I can't talk. I can't talk, bro. I give up. Why am I stuttering every 5 fucking words I say, bro? Stop backseating me. There, I gotta learn how to talk properly, bro. Like, I just can't at this point. I don't know what causes it. I just can't do it. But yeah, once again, I don't play from zero until after practicing. That's just kind of how it works. That's what pretty much everybody does. It's not just me. Everybody who plays this game basically has to practice before going from zero. So I'm not doing that yet. Normally I don't until like at least an hour into the stream at the very earliest. Sometimes later though. But I'm gonna try to get there sooner. I'm gonna try to obviously get a good amount of practice, but I'm not gonna like be constantly playing the waves. Sometimes I do that, but I'm gonna try to not take too long. Just whenever I actually get good at them. But also I can always try to get the run to 100. Not sure if I can. Some days I just like pretty much can't get anything better than 49 to 100. But at least just 49 to 100 or a better run just one time a day is considerably good. If I can't do anything better, then it's fine. I always still try to get at least like 35 to 100 though. Of course, I somehow got dropped to 100 yesterday, which is pretty good. I just don't know. I don't know if I can can I ever get that run again? Will I ever be able to replicate that? I'm not even sure. Oh my god, bro. I don't know why I can't just get my click pattern to actually work here. Sometimes 3 clicks works, sometimes it's way better to do 2. You probably even do it in 1, like, yeah, you can do it in 1 click also, which is insane. Or you could do it in like 1,000,000 clicks. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, you can definitely do a lot more clicks. But it's probably best to do it in like 2 or 3. I think I've seen somebody do it in only 1 before. I probably should just go for 2 though, honestly. So if I could do it in 3, sometimes the first click doesn't even make me go high enough to just get past those spikes. Which is how I died to 53 the first time. But then that happens sometimes. Sometimes I just go so high that I go into that saw blade. ship is so cool, bro. Can't seem to do it. I definitely think I'm better at the portal clicks today, at least. So that's good. Two-thirds of the evil blue orb. The evil blue orb health wave goes having done every part in one run. Wait, that's cool. Evil blue orb wave. It's definitely a good way to describe it. I'm so tired, bro. This is like the problem with me doing late streams. The main problem with it, I should say. I guess there are a couple problems. I kind of just prefer doing it earlier in the day also. That way I can save the fun things for later in the day, like at night, because playing the golden, definitely not fun. No, I'm kidding. But, you know, the things that I actually choose to do with my own free will rather than the thing that I force myself to play every single day for some reason. Well, there's a good reason, and it's called I'm gonna lose all my consistency if I don't play it every single day. Which sucks. I wish I could like play. I wish I could take breaks without like losing anything. It's either you lose your consistency or you lose your sanity, or both somehow, sometimes. Having both those things happen is pretty bad. Let's hope neither happen, actually. Duality's done. Maybe you could host another collab with the song Pure Game. Wait, that song's pretty goated. That'd actually be a pretty cool one. Speaking of which, actually, have you found any more people for Violet Duality? I know there's still like, isn't it only like half of the parts are taken or something? Or like not even half? Only one? Guess that's definitely something still. Should I just go from the drop? I don't even care if I can get this to 100. I just want a new best more than anything else. As long as I can be, like, decent at these waves. I definitely feel a lot better at the second wave now, actually. Okay, that felt really good with those portal clicks. I feel like it's mostly just me clicking too late or something. I'm definitely better at them now. I need to also just... Honestly, if I'm just better at the second wave, even though I choke to the shift still, as long as I can get there more, that'll still be a better chance. Better chance of eventually passing it. I'm just waiting for the day that'll finally happen. Because I'm really, really good at choking to that ship. my god, bro. Dude, I can't do the shit, bro. That just felt so wrong, even though I didn't die instantly. I just did it, like, wrong. Wow, double hearts. Yeah, that'd be cool. If you can't find anybody else. I know a couple people that have been talking about, or I guess it's mostly just me and Virgit talking about, like, if we were to have a second part, it'd be pretty good. But I know that originally wasn't a thing we'd be able to do, but I guess if you can't find anyone else, that would definitely be probably necessary. I'd be down to make a second part. Oh my god, bro. No way. Like, I swear the ship is just, like, humanly impossible, bro. I've done it so many times, but it's also just not doable at the same time. I don't know how that works, but... Bro, I can't. Just go from 26. How, bro? Like, this is what I died to from 0, right? This is the thing I died to from 0 one time. Bro, that's so bad. Oh, wave done. Let's go. Yeah, wave is, like, really hard, so it's good. Good to get that done. 8k total attempts on the whole level and get some good runs. It's honestly pretty good. I mean, it's a really learning level, and of course it being that big of a jump too. It's actually really good. me try to just get to like at least just to 60 from here, like maybe a couple times or even just once. Then I just gotta lock in with the redrop. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that long of a stream, I guess. It's probably just gonna end up being 2 hours at the very most. Or maybe a tiny bit longer, it depends. Depends on how I feel. Started Forever World on Minecraft, which I've been playing since I was a toddler and haven't done that yet. Same. That would honestly be cool though. Still yet to do something like that. But I mean, my friend group kind of started a server, like a realm yesterday, so. Only just played that one time because, I mean, as I said, it just started yesterday, so. And I haven't played it all today, so it was really just last night that I played it, but it's pretty fun so far. Like, why did I click twice there, bro? I'm actually so bad. Why is that ship the most chokeable part of the level? It's really not even hard, it's just, but it's the most chokeable part. I don't understand it. Man. Can I please get a new best today, though? Let's just get to what would be a new best from here. Goes to 60, I guess. Bro, what? I had a literal error. It's not even hard. He said he could try to ping a server to look for people. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I saw that. Saw that in Enigma server. We're just not able to stream, or like, I don't even know. I mean, it's completely valid to to not feel like streaming, because I mean, I didn't feel like streaming earlier. I still am forcing myself to do it now, which is probably not a good thing, to be fair, but I don't know. GG's a hard game to stream, though, I can't lie. I don't know if it is just because he doesn't feel like it or what the reason is, but wave again? Nice. I'm so tired. You know, I should just go from 0, like, whatever. Well, obviously, play from here first. Then I'll just go from 0 and see what happens. So join the, wait, never mind. I was gonna say, I was gonna join the Curdle Game VC because New Dark was in there, but I think he left now. He's playing Minecraft though also, but I guess it would make more sense to join like when I'm actually playing Minecraft anyways. Big MC. Big Mac, yeah, that too. That's what I read that hit as at first, actually. Still in the Minecraft world. Yeah. Saw on Discord he's still playing Minecraft, so that's what I assume. What if you renamed to Packaroni in game so we could call you Pac-Man? Bro, what? I don't know how I feel about this one. Yeah, it's time to go from 0. The golden is pretty short. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's short, but it's definitely not a long level. It's like, what, a little under a minute and a half, so like pretty average length, I guess. It's not necessarily short, it's just not a long level. Okay, drop attempt, first attempt. Kinda sucks that I died to the first click, but I also just realized I don't even have my heart rate monitor on, so let me like do that first. If it will turn on. What? Bro. Hello, heart rate monitor, are you gonna work? Why does it just do this sometimes? Like, sometimes it just fails to ever work. And then other times it like turns on instantly. And sometimes it just randomly dies after it's already on. Like, I don't even know, bro. This is so weird. Heart rate monitor, please. Bro, there's genuinely no way. So am I just not gonna have a heart rate monitor today? Is that what I'm hearing? Bro, like genuinely why? Okay. Maybe it'll turn on in a bit. But no heart rate monitor for now. So if I don't like randomly, well, I don't even know. I don't care what happens. If I don't have a heart rate monitor on, that's not as big of a deal as if like I'm not recording or something like that. I still would like to have my heart rate monitor. Actually, you know, displaying my heart rate is what it's supposed to do, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay, that felt wrong, like really off, but that's still good that I got another drop attempt just like instantly. It's like, I mean, I've really only done like 2 actual drop, or only 2 real attempts from 0 so far, and like both of them were to the drop. The first pick again, bro. Are we serious? Can my heart rate monitor please turn on, bro? This is actually so annoying. Why does it do this though? I don't get it. Like sometimes it just, my heart rate monitor just hates me. Like, what did I ever do, bro? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna give up for now. It's just not gonna turn on. I don't have a follow edge command set up. I've been following macaroni for macaroni. I don't remember. Okay, and you also just type macaroni games after that, which probably wouldn't show anybody's really. I don't know who has the username macaroni games, because mine is macaroni games live. Actually, it might be my old account that we don't talk about. Kind of forgot about that. Probably realize how many attempts people probably burn on list demons in one session. Yeah, it's, for me, probably around 1,000 for the golden. Definitely used to be a lot more though per session, but then obviously as you get better, you kind of spend less attempts per session. Unless you do a really long session compared to a shorter one. Obviously that would also affect things. But yeah, I definitely spent a lot less attempts than before. Like on stream 1 and also stream 2, like especially stream 2, because I was learning the pre-drop, which isn't as learning, but the fact that I played for like nearly 5 hours that day, I definitely spent a lot of attempts, like definitely a few thousand, I think. Probably kind of close to how many attempts I had on stream 1. For stream 1, I was learning the linear parts of the level, so that would have taken more attempts, but I didn't actually stream that for as long. It's probably still around like 3 hours or something. Why do I feel like I have input delay at the drop? Here, let me try this really quick. I don't know if this will do anything, but the usual unplug my keyboard. Somehow the cord hits everything on my desk and moves it around too, so that's great. Got it back. And then plug it back in. Not touch anything for a bit. And then now, probably can play again. What's up, Bingus YT? How's it going? Dude, once. Fun fact, Macaroni Games was invented by a man named Jackaroni James back in 1944. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. Still remember that day. Back then, like 80 years ago, when I was totally alive. That was like way too early, bro. What am I doing? Spider through wave, nice. I was playing pretty well with the first wave earlier, but maybe I could practice it again really quick, but I don't know if I should. I also kind of just want to be locked in on playing from 0 for now, or I guess for the rest of the stream, really. Probably for like an hour or so. Oh my god. That was my first pass of the first wave today. Oh my god. I was like not even nervous until I realized I was at the ship. Okay, can my heart rate monitor turn on, bro? It just can't turn on. Just know it's probably at like 170. Yes, dude, I actually got... That doesn't even feel real, bro. How does getting that new best alone not feel real? 6-1. Let's go. Okay, so I went from 5-5 to 6-1. Let's go. Am I getting 67 next or something? I don't even know. But I got a new best. That was my first time getting to the second wave today, bro. Wait, that's actually insane. L heart rate monitor not working at all today, though. Cheesy Pringle, welcome to the stream. You get an ad during the attempt? Bro, there's no way. Of course, I died at the literal first click. Literally the very first click of the wave, but like I don't even care. I didn't die to the 58 wave, so I'm happy. I think I've seen you before, or have you seen me before? Stupid ad was your first message apparently. Let me update my Discord status also. Put 6-1 in there. It's always the stupid numbers, bro. I got 5-5 and now 6-1, so I'm guessing 67's next. I don't want to die to that one stupid ball click, but okay. Yeah, it sucks that my heart rate monitor isn't working now that of course the time I get a new best was when my heart rate monitor isn't working, but like I don't care. I still got the new best. I've been wanting that for a while. Finally passed the ship. Let's go. That, like, I did not expect that, bro. That just felt weird getting to the ship even on my first attempt at the second wave of the day. Like, I don't think I was supposed to get there that fast, but yeah. Saw you in the comment section of a viewer submitted GE reactions video. I guess that's probably why then. Recognize your PFP. That's cool. Okay, time to play from zero some more, I guess. Although that's definitely the best thing I'm gonna do today, unless I like lock in even harder somehow. But yeah, I mean, I do know the person who owns that channel. Good, I hope you're the only Girdle Gang person watching the stream right now, because pretty much everybody in Girdle Gang kinda doesn't like that guy a little bit. I guess some people don't really care, but you know. What? Why'd I hold there? Double looks hard? Wait, true. I think it's an entry extreme. Yeah. Yeah, the golden's pretty easy for an extreme, totally. This level looks kind of hard. That's like a reference to what Squib said in the middle of me, like, almost beating Plasma Pulse 3. And on the attempt I got 98. Because he just clicked on my stream. I didn't have auto deafen on. He clicked on my stream while I was at like 80% and just saw it and was like, oh yeah, this level is kind of hard, bro. And then I like almost started laughing. So that, I was kind of distracted on that attempt, but I should have just been in that attempt. I think I still put like pretty much the entire attempt that I got 98 in my completion video because it was funny. almost done. We're almost done with the layout. Can't wait to show it. No way. Yeah, I remember when you sent something about it. Favorite cliff farm. Don't respond yet. Have a minute and 30 seconds of unskippable ads. Okay, well, I already responded. You can't even hear me right now. I'm just talking to literally nobody right now. Wrote a formal apology letter to Enigma. Wait, that's peak. Yeah, he might hate you, so. Have 4 Pokemon card packs next to me right now that I'm saving for the first day of school. Nice. And you say it starts on Wednesday for you? And for some reason, well, unfortunately, tomorrow is my last day of not having school, which kind of sucks, but what's up, Neat Arc? Have an ad blocker? Ooh. Yeah, nobody said that. Go bye. Some named Iconics. I don't think Iconics would use an ad blocker. There's no way, bro. Ad is over? Okay. I don't think I even said anything really. I was just kind of talking to air while I read your message. I didn't really say anything to it though. Kind of just read it out loud. Okay, yeah, I'm probably really not going to stream for that much longer then because I just already got the new best. It's also crazy, by the way. I have the level in, well, obviously in 2 runs with what, like 35% overlap, which is actually really good. Got any recommendations after I beat Nightlights? Not really. I don't know. I mean, I didn't know anything about that level. I didn't know that level existed until you started playing it, so maybe you should just find levels yourself that you like, because that'll probably be better for you, honestly, than me trying to get you to play a certain level and then you like end up not liking it that much or something like that. Moon the Moon, what's up? Your name sounds familiar. You sound like somebody else I know. I'm assuming you're somebody different. Highlights through the GDP. Ooh. Minus the UFO choke points. Ugh. Yeah, it looks fun though. Yeah, WGDP. I still need to finish off like the Amber tiers and. Or yeah, oh my god, Amber tier, Platinum tier, Emerald tier. I think I need 1 more level, and like I need 2 more Jade tiers as well. So I might as well finish those off, and then Crimson Planet will be my last Pearl tier. The Golden will be my first ever Onyx tier. But yeah, I gotta get back to like properly grinding the GDP. Bruh. Yeah, GDP is pretty goated, I can't lie. It's really fun to just like, even playing the easier levels on there is really fun. Like I completed the first 2 tiers completely, getting Beginner Plus and Bronze Plus. So obviously you only need to beat like a certain amount of levels for each rank, but you can also get the plus version of that rank by just beating every single level listed. Other than the legacy ones, you don't have to beat those. Those don't really give you anything. But I guess it's still is nice being able to see the legacy ones, to see what used to be in there. And if you beat all the other ones, like all the levels actually on that tier, then you can beat the legacy ones too, just if you want. I don't think it counts towards anything. Although there's most of the time there's a good reason why they put them in Legacy. But they also put good levels in Legacy. Like, Tendo, I think, is Legacy for Gold tier, which sucks because that level's goated. So I don't know why they did that. They put Atomic Cannon Mark II in Legacy for Diamond tier. Otherwise, I think, if it wasn't, I think that would have been the level that I beat to finish off the Diamond tier. Either that or, like, Fog or whatever it was that I beat after it. Or no, because it's 4 levels for that, right? So I had Atomic Cannon, Bloodlust, and I guess after that would have been, it would have been Mark II. But instead it was Fog. Or no, that's only 3 levels that I just said. So no. Fog, and then I guess I also, after I beat Jesse Pinkman is when I got the Diamond rank, I guess is what happened. We're gonna alternate between new levels and the ship ladder. Ooh, that's a good idea. God, just give me one more drop attempt. I don't even care. Just one more. I don't feel like playing any longer. I got my one lucky attempt, which somehow was a new best. That's all. It's nice that I got that. I'm probably not gonna do much better though, because I'm tired and also just want to play Minecraft. I don't want to play any more GD for today. I already was like really pissed playing this earlier. I was like trying to moon grind for a bit, and it turns out I just don't like platformer levels that much. I was like actually losing my mind trying to beat easy demon platformers. I beat one that was good, and then I tried a couple other ones that I just quit because they were just that bad. And then I also played some easier ones, easier non-demon platformer levels later, and that was more fun. Bro, I want to send on Go Bird. Yeah, that's probably good. I forget I have it just saved right here. Okay, that one doesn't count. It has to be to 4% or further for it to really count as an attempt on Go Bird. It does say that in the description of my channel point thingy. If you didn't see it. Not die here. No, I released too early, bro. 23. Okay. At least it was pretty decent, but like also not anything crazy, because this part is just really hard. Here now, I'm bored. I want to play this part. I just want to play Go Bird now. We got one attempt and more on Go Bird. See what I would have gotten if I passed that. Okay, not that. I was talking, so that doesn't count. I wasn't locked in. almost dead. No, that was too early. This first coin is impossible, bro. You have to go up, but you have no way to know when. Like, there's not really a good indicator for when you go up. So it's like really hard. See if I can get it in like 4 runs. Doubt I'll get this to 100 though. I guess I could. That click sucks. Like, it's not perfectly on beat. Or sometimes you can click it like a tiny bit too late, but it still feels right. Okay, and I missed a little bit of chat. Let me like... Okay, wait. I think if you sent was really laggy. Is the level just like that? Yeah. Instead of saying go on Go Bird, we all said bird. Wait, that would be peak. Lure behind 83. It's a long story. I'll just say I got 83 on Spectrum Cyclone and I had a funny reaction. That's basically what it is. So 83 just became a funny number. So it reminds me of Pizza Tower music. I can kind of see it actually, a little bit. Premium experience for Loki just stole my channel points? Bro, what? No, why does my click get eaten, bro? Half the time that just happens, bro. I click and nothing happens. On that exact click. I literally did it perfectly right. I don't know what happened. Okay, 5 runs it is. What? Love evil macaroni. Okay, I pulled a Zeronium and nearly missed the coin there. Actually, Bellatrix twice and he just said no. Bruh. Well, yeah, he doesn't do that anymore. Also, I did not just die to that. Evil people, you're a terrible person, bro. I'm gonna wait for the longest end screen ever where it's actually not entirely over. You kind of just have to straight fly for a bit and not choke to the ending, which is kind of easy, but hopefully I won't die there, like, ever. So yeah, 5 runs on stream. Cool. Could have done better, but whatever. It's fine. Let me just try to get like 1 drop attempt on the golden, just 1 more, or maybe not. I don't even know. I'm not trying to do a whole session today. I kind of just wanted to play so I don't suck tomorrow. But I also just got a new best anyway, so that's good. I think I've like gotten genuinely better at the second wave though, so. Yeah, whatever, I'm just done. I don't want to play this, bro. The golden's boring. Not really, I just don't feel like playing it right now, you know. Anyways. I'm just gonna end stream now, I guess. Is it is where you lose all your consistency and suddenly fluke the level? I guess. I mean, that happens sometimes, doesn't it? See if I can raid somebody. See if there's anybody that I would raid. Let's see. Let me raid Zoink. I think he definitely needs my viewers. 1.3 thousand viewers. It's not enough. So gotta raid him. I'm kidding. Wait, New Dark literally just started stream. So like, let me just raid him. Bro, he's not playing Minecraft anymore now. This kind of sucks, because, like, I was just about to get on the world. But whatever. Anyways. Thanks for watching, everybody. Still, you know, good stream today, I guess. I could have definitely done a lot better in terms of how long I played. I just didn't feel like playing. But I got a new best, so I can't really complain about anything. This question ever asked. Wait, I low-key like didn't see the message, and it's like being covered up by the raid notification for me now. What question did you ask? You should definitely repeat it, even though it's apparently a dumb question according to you. Like, I don't know what it is though. I just nobody raid popular streamers. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, bro. They really need the viewers, don't they? Anyways, hopefully tomorrow will be better in terms of how long I play it and how much I enjoy the session. But I don't know if I can get as good of progress as today, because yeah, new bests definitely aren't. They're not very common. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye.